not understanding the law of consistency kind of hurts many loan officers because they don't know how to tie people's words to their actions, which leaves them in a weaker position. So let me explain what I mean by that. The law of consistency basically states that we, as human beings, we want our actions to be consistent with our public statements or our former words. For instance, if you were to go on a diet and you didn't tell anybody, it wouldn't be hard for you to go in front of a group of people and eat a piece of cake. But if you'd already announced to that group of people that you were on a diet and you were giving up cake, it would be very difficult for you to then move into the middle of that group, take a piece of cake and eat it. It would be very, very difficult. So when you're dealing with a consumer, you're going to want to anchor them to the law of consistency. You're going to want to get their words to equate with future actions that you want. This isn't a trick. This is just a method to get people to understand things. If you think that you want people to pay off credit card debt, then it's important to discuss with them how they feel about credit card debt and get them to say that they don't like it, right? Yeah, I don't like credit card debt. My life would be better without credit card debt. That's going to make it a whole lot more difficult for them when you proffer them a solution that involves consolidating their credit card debt into their mortgage. It's going to be much more difficult for them to come back to you and say, well, I don't want to combine my credit card debt into my mortgage, right? Because they've already said that credit card debt's the worst kind of debt and that their life would be better without that credit card debt. So it's going to be very difficult for them to come back and say, well, I don't want to consolidate that into my mortgage. And we know that's something that consumers often say because they don't truly understand the nature of it, okay? So getting somebody to say something that is consistent with the actions that you want them to take or that you may want them to take in the future, right? So, getting information. You want to be a well-educated consumer, correct? You want to have information today that would be valuable today versus having it tomorrow and not having any use for it, right? Those are types of things that we can anchor people to the law of consistency.